what's happening? We're live right here. You caught us in the act because I'm so excited chatting to this champion. It's Natasha van Greunen. And a reminder, we are live from Sea Point. What you might have seen in the background if the sun was up, because we're always here at the crack of dawn, is an ocean. And the ocean's there for a reason, because this champion just claimed her first World Surf League qualifying series title. And we're celebrating it right now. Natasha, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, you
Thanks
still got the stoke from the weekend's win?
Yeah, I think I'm just kind of living through it in the week, and every day is like another day, and I'm just like thinking about it, like living in the moment and really enjoying it.
But listen, this is a huge, huge victory for you. Obviously, you've been skirting at becoming a champion, always maybe getting a second or just losing out on that title. But this time you came through going up against quite a big gun, Zoe Steyn, which I know you have quite a bit of a friendly rivalry, to say the least. What was that feeling like, obviously claiming that title and your first at that with the World Surf League's qualifying series?
Oh yeah, it was amazing. I mean, it was great to have a heat with a friend. You know, it's always nice to be in the water with your friends, but also, you know, you want to beat your friends sometimes.
Yeah.
So it was really great to be in the water. We both really put our best foot forward, and to come away winning that was just like an amazing feeling. I remember like we gave each other a hug afterwards. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy right now. And she's like, I'm so happy for you. So it was really fun to have that experience with her.
Oh, that's special. And this wasn't an easy one, right? Because obviously this was meant to take place at Vic Bay, which it did, but then halfway through the comp towards the final rounds, you end up having to surf at Herald's Bay. A complete new environment, a complete different wave. That's a challenge on its own. How did you adjust to that and the pressure?
Yeah, so Vic Bay is like a point break, and that's kind of where I was training and getting ready for the event. And then day one happened there, but day two, our finals day, we got moved to Herald's because of surf conditions. And I'd had one surf there, but when I was a junior, I did some training there. So when I went back, I was like, oh, this is actually, I remember this place.
Oh,
it was
wow.
super fun. And kind of going there, I was like, let's reset. Now I'm on a beach break. It's going to be completely different scoring potential and opportunities. But I was just really happy that there were ways for us to surf, and that I could like put my best foot forward out there and really push it.
Yeah, and I think you're putting both your feet forward when you think about the fact that you literally had to adjust on the fly, but somehow you conquered the challenge and you strive to that championship spot. What happens next though? Because this is great momentum. This means some good points for you as well in the bigger scheme of things, right? But where do we go from here?
So this weekend we actually have a contest in Komaki.
Okay.
And then hopefully onto the Challenger Series, which will be taking part like around the world in different countries.
Whoa, we're going international.
Yeah.
And the preparation for a local versus international comp, once you hopefully do get there, how different is that exactly?
Well, I try to keep it the same, but it's obviously different because now I'm in a different country. I don't really have the same support crew around me. You know, like usually I'll have my parents with me, but I don't have that. So it is a bit different. It
is a bit different. Listen, I must say though, the weather is looking great. I don't know, Mzansi, if you can see it right now, but the sun is slowly coming up. It's shooting up behind us. The ocean is going to light up, much like the rest of Sea Point. And we're live right now talking about incredible things, ushering ourselves into the weekend and doing it with champions like Natasha. So I'm going to say good luck for the rest of the prep ahead of Cape Town's event, because I know there's some good weather. Where are you going to be practicing for it?
At Long Beach and Komaki.
Oh, all right. Well, if you want to crack into a wave and you want to see a champion out there, then maybe you also want to get to Long Beach. But right now, we're staying right here in Sea Point, and we're not going anywhere because we've got a lot to still look forward to. Good chow, good conversation. We also got a little bit of dancing happening too. Tasha, do you dance? Only on the surfboard?
Yeah, that's my dancing.
Apart from the shortboarding though, I mean, you do also have a little bit of a longboarder in you, and that's where we might actually see some dancing, right?
Yeah, I've tried doing a bit of longboarding. I think for now I'm going to stick to shortboarding. It's more my style.
Yeah.
But, you know, I love longboarding. I love the beauty of it, and watching other people do it is just so stunning.
Listen, I've just come from like KZN, and I've been on the coastline and seen some of the women in the ocean doing incredible things, and I think there's this sort of a change in terms of the landscape. Obviously gents have been surfing forever, but it's great to see females grabbing that baton right now. I know a lot of females out there and young girls probably looking at you being like, Mom, I want to be like Natasha, what do I do? What sort of words of advice do you have for them just in terms of like getting into a sport like surfing and ensuring that they can still have fun while doing it? Because it seems like you've cracked that code.
Yeah, I think for me it's just like, just put yourself out there, you know, and if you see older girls in the water that you feel like you can look up to, like approach them, because all of us really want to support the younger generation. So, you know, come up to us, say something, and we'll help you.
Okay, well, if I see you as well, I might do the same thing because I'm trying to get my surf game on. Coming from a longboard to something like this, it requires a lot of skill set as well. You're not maybe just surfing on the board. You do training elsewhere beyond the ocean?
Yes, yeah. So I do some training, obviously in the gym at Musenberg, but I also do a lot of paddling at home. I live on a flay, so
Oh,
I do
nice.
some water
On
training.
the riverside, okay.
Yes,
Nice,
yeah.
that's awesome. Listen, I got to thank you again for coming out here. I know you have such a busy schedule, so I'm glad we could pull you out of the ocean just to get a bit of what's going on in your life, and wishing you nothing but the best. I think from us at Expresso, we're going to get you back here once you claim that title as well. So I hope you're ready for another interview.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, congratulations, Natasha. Have an incredible preparation for the next one. And yeah, Zanzi, it's just getting started out here in Sea Point. Like I said, there's a lot to look forward to. Not just this champion, but we've got good food, good conversation, and even a Friday dance. So Sea Point's where it's at. We're ushering into the weekend, and we won't go anywhere. We'll see you soon in Zanzi. Booyah. Look at that view.